I recently spoke with the president and head administrator of Valencia College in Orlando, Florida, Dr. Sanford Shugart, about his experiences at Valencia since it was recognized as the top community college in the nation by the prestigious Aspen Institute in Washington, D.C. 1 year ago.
What was it like for you 1 year ago at the podium as a representative for Valencia and then winning the Aspen Prize?
Well, it's terribly exciting. There were a lot of people in the room I admire and respect who were there to honor all the winners. There were 10 great colleges reflected in that final pool, any one of which could have won the award. We made an impression on the jury, and the jury selected Valencia. So it was just a terrific thrill to be able to represent the whole community college world for just a moment and speak to policymakers and the public on our work.
So what does it mean to be the best community college in the nation?
Well, it's wonderful that people think that. I'm not sure it's possible to describe any college as the best in the nation. I think what you can say is that we were the inaugural winner of the Aspen Prize, and that they regard us as one of the best community colleges in the country. Rankings are kind of overblown. I wouldn't say we're number one. Certainly the marketing people are using it, but for all it's worth. And I knew we'd expect that. Here's what it feels like. It feels like confirmation of a long, steady climb to improve student learning. We've had just a tremendous focus for 2 decades almost on improving what students experience and how they learn and how they progress. We put all the attention we could on them and their learning rather than on ourselves and our buildings and our budgets and all the other things colleges can become distracted by. And it feels like tremendous confirmation of that work because the award is based on outcomes. So there are outcomes in 4 areas: graduation and completion rates, transfer rates, graduation and placement rates and salaries in occupational programs, and closing the gap in performance among students from different backgrounds. And in all 4 of those areas, we've had really some extraordinary success, particularly in the last 6 or 7 years, once we've got the flywheel turning, so to speak. So for all the faculty and the staff who've worked so hard, some of them, retired and moved along, but who contributed early to this work, it just feels like tremendous encouragement and confirmation. And it feels like a challenge to take it further. Just having been recognized once just tells you there's work left to be done too.
And as Valencia's head administrator, was it or has it been your finest accomplishment here?
Who knows? I don't think of it in those terms. I don't keep score. Every day is different, and there's something deeply gratifying about the work I get to do almost every day, and something really maddening. But I don't really keep score that way. There's a poet we quote once in a while who says that the universe isn't made of atoms, it's made of stories. And I think I feel best about our work through our students' stories. When I hear of a student who succeeded against the odds and gone places and done things no one ever imagined possible, including a student, those are my best moments.
Awesome. And what changes have you seen at Valencia in the past year?
In the past year?
Yeah, just since winning the prize.
As a result? I don't know that there's been a great change. There may be a little more attention from the community and from the national educational community. Certainly my travel schedule picked up a little bit to be on national panels and things and talk about our work. But Valencia was getting a lot of national attention before Aspen Institute recognized us. On the ground every day here, I think people's heads aren't turned too much by recognition. It's the work that counts. It's a good thing to be noticed as long as it doesn't distract you. I would call on our students to raise their aspirations. Be really reticent to take anything less than the best of your own academic work. Don't pull out of classes just because they get tough. Tough them out.